This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I kill him, and then I let him. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet him. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Yes. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge Live with the super co-host Jeff Arnold. We used to call him
in there for a minute.
Wait. We used to call him Black Satin, but he done shaved all the satin off. So I don't know what we're gonna call him today. But we got a special guest, Ray Chapman, comedian. And of course, we have the resident human Google, Mr. Faruq, right here.
Faruq.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, man?
See, you got that fresh Lou Gossip thing. He done went from silky black satin to Lou Gossip.
You've been watching Roots a little bit too closely?
Nah, man. Just like, it was amazing, man, the shit that happened to me today. So I was just like, fuck it, man.
Your headphones fit better.
Yeah, so I mean,
You look like Jordan now.
No.
You look like Michael Jordan.
No. I mean, I got up this morning and I went for my daily run. I talked to my friend in Green Bay because we always have great conversations. So we had a conversation. Then I came back and my niece was complaining and it smelled like gas in the house.
You try to burn your hair off?
No, I wish. But she was just like, there's no hot water. And I'm like, what? And I'm smelling gas. So I'm trying to light my furnace. And then I go in the back to make sure everything is all right with the hot water heater. And then they done cut the gas off. So I'm like, this a bitch.
So then that's where you said, let me cut my hair off?
No. Then I come back and I want to watch the news, and I cut on my TV, and my cable provider says, your cable's off, call your customer service provider. And I'm like, the fuck? Then an hour later, they cut the power off. So I'm just like, this is a fucked up day. And then I'm looking at myself because I'm like, okay, I got to get out the house. I just can't be in here. Shit just going right. And then I brush my hair back because, I do my thing. And then I look, and then my hairlines are going way back, and I'm looking like I'm going bald. So I'm like, man, you know what, man? Ain't shit going right today. Let me just do something crazy. So I just but I kept my
eyebrows?
Yeah, I kept my eyebrows. Though.
I'm glad you decided.
But how it look, though, man? It look good, though?
Yeah.
I mean, you look like a 2000
fresh
version
out of chemo.
Yeah, either that or one of them new versions of a sleeve stack.
Yeah. No, but on the real, Jeff, it's all right, man.
And you know what? And the thing about it, though, because when you call people and people call you, and you start, and they're like, how you doing today? And you start going that way, First thing they be like, they don't want to hear it. It's like, I got another call, man, because they already know what's coming because they don't want to hear your problems.
Yeah.
And that shit be fucked up. And then when they do talk about it, you know what their answer is? That's all right, man. You just got to go through the storm, homie. You're going to be all right. Just keep praying on it.
Same old weak-ass answer.
My question is, what kind of razor did you use to get them gashes, though?
I used a potato scalpel, man. I couldn't afford no fucking razors. That's why I cut my hair, man. I couldn't afford a haircut.
Usually after the first cut, you notice that, but you got two. Did you put
that's
alcohol
all right,
on it?
Yeah.
I know two of them. Like, what the hell? Are you want to match it on the other side?
Exactly. I got to have matching cuts, man. And it make me look harder.
Are you be lying about the scars already?
I look harder. Like I was in prison, the guys, the motherfucker tried to, come at me, shake me, and it's like, nah.
Try to shake
Faruq is looking at me like, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Nah, nigga, you look like Tyrese. Step in for Tyrese.
A little lighter though. Shit.
Nah, not a little lighter, nigga.
Tyrese look like an Eminem, yo.
They about the exact same shade, ain't they?
Yeah.
Tyrese the man, yo, shit. But nah, man, it's just like I got to the point where, cause I had $100, I filled up my tank. And I bought me 10 cases of water because I like to stay hydrated when it's hot. And then I ain't even have enough to get a haircut. So I just after I brushed my hair, I was just like, man, fuck it, man. I'm just cut it off. Well, I'm downsizing on everything.
Downsizing.
That's cool because that what they say, cutting your hair is symbolic of a new beginning. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
It's a new beginning. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, then I can show y'all when it grow back, if I do allow it to grow back, that it ain't chemically processed like a lot of you motherfuckers think it is.
I always thought you had
right now you look like an overgrown newborn.
That That nigga look like Benjamin Button, nigga from Chicago.
You was rocking that S curl back in the day.
Nah, it never was S curl.
You never had
Yeah,
a
he
kitty
claimed
cat.
that's his natural shit.
That's my natural shit. So if I allow it to grow it back, it's gonna come back great.
Straight.
He's gonna be watching to see.
It's gonna come back real.
Not
flavors.
from India.
It's all right though.
This
fam.
hair look like
it
he
ain't where
from-
you from. It's where you at.
Yeah, in the kitchen with that S curl.
No, sir.
We call it the kitty kit.
No,
Remember the
sir.
kitty kit?
So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Enjoying my new age. You know what I'm saying? We just had my birthday party. It was pretty good. We had Jeff Arnold performing. You did a magnificent job, by the way.
No, I don't think I did that well.
Well, I'm telling you,
Because you was
funny.
all up on me and shit, you know. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
she
go.
You did good, Jeff. You was
yeah,
sharp
one
than a
question.
motherfucker,
But
too.
when you had them like how many Remy's did you have?
I don't even drink Remy no more.
What was you drinking?
Absolute.
See, when you was drinking them absolute, absolute motherfucking pain in the ass. Because he come up to you, this is what's gonna happen now. You know, we gonna just like we switching up the motherfucking order. We're doing this here because it was trap comedy up in this bitch. So we gonna do it like this. And I'm like, man, slow your roll. He like, oh, you gonna go up and do your 5 minutes, and you know, then you gonna bring so and so up, and then he was like, then it's like,
Like it's your first time and shit.
yeah, it's like I need you to bring a lot of energy to this motherfucker because it's trap comedy. You know, and I'm like, nigga, come on, man.
I like the way he hosts because he always act like he got a cigarette. He got this invisible cigarette in his hand.
Who, Marv?
Yeah, Marv. Like you're doing right. At some point, that pen in his hand is gonna be a cigarette.
But you know what though? It turned out a lot better than I expected because of the BET weekend.
Yeah.
So you had about 125 people there, and I mean, it was energy, man.
I was nervous about that too because I didn't when I booked that night. I had no idea it was going to be a BET experience, and then Cat Williams and
Mike Epps
on the same damn night of my birthday.
Yes.
So I was just trying not to pay attention to that. So, but I appreciate everybody that showed up and came out, and we had a good time. And I apologize for the food. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people complained that we had a lot of
Yeah, I
salad.
wasn't going to say nothing about that. I ain't going to put his name out there. But next time you cater a damn event, nigga, have more goddamn bottles of ranch dressing. You got 120 niggas there, and he bring one damn bottle of Hidden Valley dressing.
What was on it? What did he serve?
It was a penne pasta with a meat marinara sauce and salad. You know what I'm saying? It was free food for niggas. You know what I'm saying? They should have enjoyed that.
They went through it though.
Yeah, like niggas hadn't eaten in 3 weeks.
So, but you got cussed out. Though.
After
That
the
shit was
first
funny.
5 people, didn't nobody else get no damn salad dressing.
But he got cussed out in the process. He's like, "What the fuck is Marv doing?" And then everybody come to me. Like, hey man, what is
They was
Marv
cussing
doing?
me out?
Yeah, they're like, man, what the fuck is Marv doing, man? Why he doing comedy? Why they got a buffet line? I was like, I don't know. I was like, hey man, we can't do comedy this way. But I mean, Daryl Heath pulled it off. I mean, true professional. Is glad to see him back on the stage. He just threw down.
And,
This that dude.
The funny lady was funny too.
Everybody
She's
was.
always-
Faruq follow Alex Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should be quite proud of yourself, bro, because, I mean, you came up there and you did your thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
was
you,
quite
man.
impressed.
Alice is a beast.
Yeah, he was,
You
man.
came up and you just held yours, and, I mean, you just put it down, bro.
I didn't know if I can match his energy after him or whatever. You know, he did a whole damn hour HBO special.
Man, he gonna come with the energy all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga in his sleep.
He
energetic.
performed like Marv gave him $1,500, and I know damn well that ain't true. But he did real good,
Yeah.
It was kind of like a challenge to me, probably something I really needed. Going on stage after somebody that's impressive as him. Got a lot of laughs, but we all had a lot of fun. It was a lot of beautiful ladies there.
It was great, man.
Had a pretty good outturn.
So did you continue celebrating your birthday all weekend?
Well, I try to celebrate my birthday the whole month. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of days left. But after the show, I was a bit drained, so I did celebrate it with trying to get a little bit of sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's cool,
so,
man.
But long as there's no problems, because that was the second birthday party I had in my life. I don't really have birthday parties. The first birthday party I had, I was 7 years old, and my dad whooped my ass on my birthday. I didn't think he was really gonna whoop my ass on my birthday. Like, who really believes that? So I didn't have a birthday party after that. So to me, this one turned out well because I had fun. I didn't get my ass whooped. So I might have another birthday party again.
So,
I mean-
so the doctor and your daddy whooped your ass on your birthday.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of pain in a birthday for me. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. But I mean, like I said, I was like, I wasn't expecting that many people. Because, I mean, because I worked the BET experience last year, and just everybody down there, and everybody was just so focused on Cat Williams and Mike Epps.
Did anybody watch the BET Awards?
Yeah, I
watched it, yo.
I saw it.
What'd you think about it, Faruq?
Well, I didn't really watch the awards. I seen what's that girl name?
Beyonce?
No, the Monet.
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
I think she's a hell of a performer. I caught her performance, and I heard a little bit of the brother that gave a very profound and
Jesse Williams.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I've never seen him before, but my hat goes off to him. You know, he's very brave, and I'm glad that, you know, young people have an open mind and they know that we all need to be more culturally aware on the day and time that we live in. And socially, you know, how we've been attacking all sectors in life and how we need to pull our resources together and focus in on being great. Like he said, you know, we human beings, but we magical. And most of us don't know that because tragically, most of our magic and our energy is being used to benefit others instead of ourselves and our kind. And that's what we need to focus on.
That's what I was liking about Janelle Monáe, because she did an excellent tribute to Prince. And needless to say, she showed her ass. And I'm glad she did. That was one of the greatest outfits
I didn't know
I've
she
seen.
had an ass like that.
Well, I think the outfit actually looked better on her than Prince, because, you know, I'd rather look at her ass than Prince's ass. You know, you know what I'm saying? What about Beyonce? Did you like her performance?
Yeah, that was a great performance, man.
Yeah, she kicked that water up.
Yeah, her and Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, they tore that shit up.
Who
man.
you texting, your girlfriend?
No, man, I'm trying to find this thing about his
But
his
you know,
speech.
the thing that I appreciated about their tribute to Prince is the fact that they did it way better than MTV. So when my girl told me, she said that the tribute MTV gave them was so whack. And they the ones, him and Michael Jackson, Prince and Michael Jackson, made the way for black folks to get on MTV. And so for them to give him a whack tribute like they did, but at the bottom of the screen, it was scrolling saying, "We see this, we got you," talking to Prince.
Yeah, I didn't see.
They did a fantastic job. Not just a one-time tribute. You know how they do the tribute all at once.
Right.
They have all these performers come out, but they actually broke it down after commercial break, after commercial break, after commercial break. They kept coming back with different performers.
Now have you ever been to a Prince concert?
I have not.
Oh yeah. See, I've been to like 11.
Yeah, I've been to one. This is what he had a great quote that y'all need to hear in case
Prince?
Jesse Williams.
Oh, okay.
And he said, just because we're magic doesn't mean we aren't real. And I mean, I thought that was so profound. I mean, he nailed it when he said that.
I think I heard David Blaine say that same shit, so I don't want to really just give credit.
Nah. He nailed it, bro. Mm-hmm. And the white people in the audience that got, you know, it was almost like a old civil rights, you know, spiritual lecture.
They got a little nervous about it?
You know.
Well, I mean, about time. It's about time.
They could close the doors and we could have had a Mississippi Burning Roots flashback on.
See, you always want to go violent, you know what I'm saying?
It's the Malcolm X ways, man. We passed the king. We ain't marching no more. It's by any means necessary.
Don't do too much marching, you know, because everybody wearing Jordans. You don't get them Jordans all messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, Jordans is bad on your feet. Everybody I know wear Jordans every day. Feet hurt.
He had another point that remember he brought up the point about us being branded.
Yeah.
How we get all this money. He said, there's so much money here right now. That's all we do is make money. But just to wear somebody else's brand. He said we should be already used to branding when we were slaves.
Yeah.
I mean, but we do
repeating history again.
But now we pay for the brand.
Yeah, but we do the most. But we do the most ignorant shit too. I mean, now the thing is that the ones that have money now, the rappers that have money. You know, they putting it up and it's a symbol like they talking into the phone. And it's like, are you serious, dude? And it's like, oh, now money talks to you. And I mean, they holding it up like they got stacks of it. And it's like, how much more ignorant can we get? You don't see Bill Gates doing that shit. You know, you don't see Mark Zuckerberg doing that shit.
Well, they wasn't doing that 2 years ago at the BET Experience because their ass was getting robbed. So all them police, and they had a lot of police down there. So, they can act as ignorant as they want to. Wasn't nobody going to mess with them.
So back to Prince. Jennifer Hudson, she tore up the tribute to Prince, Purple Rain.
She did an awesome job.
And so you've been to 11 Prince concerts?
I've been to 11 Prince, especially
I've been to
when
6.
he was when he's at the Forum when it was $25. I went to 4 of them.
Yeah.
I
went to his last one. His last tour like 3 years ago.
That's at the Forum?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He did like 25 days over there, and all the tickets was like $25. So I went like 4 times.
I missed it. You know what killed me about the BET Awards was Alicia Keys. Nobody talking about that.
Yeah, what was that shit?
What was that?
When she dropped the mic and she threw
it wasn't
over.
even the mic.
threw
She
the,
dropped
keyboard.
the equipment.
Yeah.
Like she just did something. Like, what kind of song is this? I fell asleep on it. My girl had to rewind it.
Oh, you
and
woke up when the keyboard smashed.
when the keyboard smacked because it woke me the hell up. That damn loud. I said, "Did she destroy it?" Yeah, she destroyed that property right there.
Yeah, that was crazy. What did you think about that?
I mean, hey, it was what it was. I was like, okay.
That's her eccentric way of expressing herself.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
it was
I think she just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get beside themselves, and then they leave it up to interpretation of the audience.
Well.
I think that was innovative. No, I think she fucked up. You know, plain and simple.
She been smoking that ooey.
And did you see who was dating now? I was taken aback by that.
What
Birdman.
mixed match couples?
Birdman and Toni Braxton.
Damn, how did that happen?
I don't
It's a
know.
match made in heaven.
Man, you think so?
Yeah, they both crazy as hell.
But
I
then
wonder how
some
Lil
respect
Wayne
on
and
that
Young
man.
Thug gonna feel about
They
that.
gonna probably be
okay.
jealous.
Yeah,
But then I hear Birdman and is gay.
yeah, he kissing on
kissing on
men
his
in
boy,
the
right?
mouth.
Well, they said that's like a New Orleans thing,
I
Kissing boy
don't
in the
know
mouth.
about that, man.
I don't know, yo.
I know a lot of. I don't see Master P kissing. I don't even see Master P kissing his real son in the mouth.
If your boy ain't wearing diapers no more, you don't kiss your boy in the mouth.
Man, you don't kiss your boy in the mouth.
But
no
you know
way.
what I'm saying. That's a
Yeah.
baby. But
So
still,
how do you think that's gonna work out with Birdman and Toni Braxton?
I don't know.
It's a publicity stuff.
I don't know.
It's all for attention. They
It's
both
a
attention
a
whores.
publicity stuff.
can see
That's
that.
all it is, man.
I can see that. They
I mean,
both-
we all thought that the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing was publicity stunt. They going pretty strong.
So you
Yeah.
think?
I mean, shit.
I mean, didn't her sister fuck him up?
In the elevator?
That was before he sold it. They both had albums coming out, man.
Right.
So that means he got family problems within her family.
No, man, it's the cause, focus on them and they, controversy sells, man. They have controversy. They come out with albums and shit.
I don't need
It's
nobody
that big.
fucking me up in the elevator. To get some
Yeah,
controversy.
you're absolutely right.
Chris Rock
Kanye
said-
West is a master at that. He starts shit all the time before he come out with an album.
Chris Rock said it best, He's like, as fine as Halle Berry is, if you a real nigga, at some point you're gonna get tired of fucking her and go fuck the broad at Target or Walmart. She fine.
Especially if you can get a discount.
It's like, at some point when you hitting it, you like, okay, you get past Halle Berry. and
I
be
think
like,
it depends.
okay.
That's right.
If they on that goofy shit, that do take some of the beauty off of them. You know what I'm saying? The more goofy shit anybody do, it's gonna be less attractive to the person. That's why the mailman and the plumber always get as much action as they do.
And the pool man.
As if you're a nigga with a pool. Like, where you live at?
Back in the day when I was growing up, it was the most that got to play in the neighborhood was the butcher. Because he give you that good piece of meat.
Yeah.
That great steak.
Top
boy.
steak.
Yeah.
Banging that.
There you go with the meat again.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kanye, did y'all see his new video?
No, but he's a weirdo to me.
Oh, yeah, man.
Isn't he supposed to be getting divorced from Kardashian?
No, he better not because that's going to be he the next OJ.
Oh yeah. I can see that coming.
Or Lamar Odom.
No, he the next OJ. Kim leave him, it's a wrap.
I can see him killing some people.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I can see him doing that shit by accident.
I'm telling you, he the next OJ. Kim leave him, it's a wrap. Next thing you know, you're gonna wake up from a nap and you're gonna be like, what? And they're gonna like Kanye West arrested for murder. You're gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
I got five. I got five with Jeff to say to say he's the next OJ. I can see that happening all day. In fact, I'm gonna start writing the script right now.
right now.
As soon as he get arrested, I'm coming out with the movie.
So if you want to chime in on this conversation, please hit us up at 323-293-3375. That's 323-293-3375.
Yeah, we want to see what you guys have to say about these BET Awards holding up all the damn traffic downtown LA.
What I did appreciate about the BET Awards too, something we forgetting about, is when you're watching the commercial, they showing all these new movies coming out. They got
I like the new edition movie.
the new edition movie. Finally, ain't that a bitch? They finally get one.
Did you see
Some
Bobby
kind of
Brown when he
recognition?
took the stage?
Yeah, he said finally I'm in a group that I can't get kicked out of.
Bobby still fucked up.
Yeah.
Bobby still getting high.
Yeah,
That crap.
he had that.
And they
He
got a
good.
star on the Walk of Fame. Y'all heard about that?
Bobby Brown got a start.
No, new edition.
Oh, about
shit.
time.
As
about
a
time.
group?
I saw that today. Yeah, the whole group. New edition.
cool.
They finally got a star on the Walk of Fame.
I know he eating good. He ain't lost no damn weight.
It seemed like Bobby ain't never missed a meal.
But he did that interview though, and he spit. He spit on Whitney a lot though. So. I mean, on the dead, because she can't speak for herself now. He should have did that shit when she was alive.
Well, she probably would have slapped the shit out of him.
Exactly. So he came out and he's like, she was a big freak. He got out with her and her girl Robin and shit. She introduced him to drugs.
Where's the sex tape? You didn't videotape?
Exactly. All the other shit, yo.
When I used to live in the Valley, I saw Bobby Brown. I saw him a couple times in the Valley, but this one time I saw him at a liquor store. I walked across the street. This was when the Lakers was playing Boston Celtics during the finals, right? So I'm parking across the street and walking. I'm at the light, and I see a Boston Celtic jersey, number 33, Bird. I'm like, who the hell wearing a Celtic jersey in L.A.?
That's the same jersey he wears every time he come out.
Yeah. So I go across the street. I said, this nigga about to get clowned. I walked in. It's Bobby Brown. I said, Bobby, a Celtic jersey in L.A.? He said, all day, baby. His eyes was red as hell. He was drunk as fuck. He was drunk and high.
Every little step.
Every little step. To that bicycle that he
every
rode,
little hit he take.
He rode the bicycle around to the liquor store. I asked the guy, I said, the cashier, I said, Indian dude. I said, you know who that is? He says, yeah, it's Bobby Brown. He always come around here on his bike. I said, fucked up like that?
He said, yes, buddy.
And so then he came around another time. He was in the SUV truck. So he got in the truck. And I'm like, Bobby, make it home, baby. Make it home.
He probably would live around the corner. That ain't a big old stretch.
Encino.
Exactly. Justin Timberlake took a hit on Twitter when he tried to chime in on the Jesse Williams,
What'd he say?
He was just, at first his comment was afterwards, because Jesse was like, they come over and they take our music and then they make it their own. They take our rhythm, then they make it their own. They take our culture, they make it their own, and then they give it back to us.
Sell it back to us.
Yeah, basically in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
And then, Justin Timberlake took to Twitter and he was like, though, and it's like, what? Yeah. So they just they came after his ass, So
well, that's the whole remix of everything. I find it interesting where black women was ashamed of having big booties. Now the white women's buying big booties. You know what I'm saying? Now even black women's going out getting paying for bigger booties, like the one lady in Florida, where she went and got a butt enhancement or whatever, and then had to get her arms and her legs cut off. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know it's expensive, but it shouldn't have to cost an arm and a leg, especially twice. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time...
Somebody got to get behind there and just hit it.
I'm just saying, she wasn't looking bad at the beginning before the operation. You know what I'm saying? So, what the hell? If you go to Mexico and you trying to get a discount, you got to understand, you land on your stomach, you don't know what they putting in your ass.
Silicone that you shoot around a tub and
they be putting Dos Equis in your ass. You know what I'm saying? You have an ass full of Dos Equis.
Yeah. Burrito juice.
Ain't no
ass.
You know the shit you put around the toilet, the conch sealing? Yeah.
That's that caulk. You squeeze it right on in there.
You caulking it?
Yeah, whatever. You don't know, you land on your stomach. You know what I'm saying? They can put all kind of shit up in there. Cheese, some Jalisco cheese in your ass. It don't matter. And put that shit up, give them what is $40 for each cheek now in Mexico.
Oh, is that what it is? You go down there often?
I knew a friend that had a friend.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do go out. I do go down to TV.
We made fun about it. She had $60 worth of ass.
Yeah.
Oh really?
She went down there with her friend, and her friend got $300 worth of ass, and she saw how well it looked, so she only had $60 in her pocket, so she got $60 worth of ass, and it didn't really look like it did anything at all. It looked like it was really like 45 cents worth of ass.
Yeah.
But so monkey see, monkey do.
Wow.
She got cheated out some ass.
Yeah, but like certain things you don't get just because it's on sale. You don't go get surgery because it's on sale. You know what I'm saying? That's your life you're dealing with. You feel me?
Yeah, so sisters out there, just feel good about how God created you.
Love yourself.
Real men love you for being who you are with your flaws and shortcomings and everything. Don't go outside of that like you can make yourself over better than God did.
But don't you think black women are feeling like lost because they competing so hard against white women?
They shouldn't feel that way.
There ain't really no competition.
I mean,
they blinded. They dye their hair blind and all of that because they feel that that's what the brothers is looking at, the blonde hair, and they going for them. I mean, just look at your man from Cleveland, Kyrie Irving. I mean, he parade in Cleveland, then he go down to Miami, spend $140,000 on a yacht rental. And then all he got on there is just white women.
How many white girls did he have?
It's about 50.
It was about 50 white women.
Just him by himself.
In the video, it just showed about like 4 other brothers. You know, but it was just like and they was like panning around.
So they couldn't find no sisters in Cleveland?
No, but he took his championship party to Miami.
Mm-hmm. And wasn't no sisters in Miami either?
I don't know, man.
Well, where all these white women came from?
Man, you know what? They have, that's the funny thing about it, because if you look at the video, they have access to brothers more than we have access to brothers, because they can get in a spot quicker than you can.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, they can actually literally bypass VIP and get up in the spot. And I mean, they playing the gangster rap music, and the white woman's up there. They throwing up the gang signs.
What?
Yep. And you know they want to say the N-word. You know they want to say the N-word, and that's the funniest shit, because when you go to these hip hop clubs, because I do comedy on this hip hop club, and at this place, and afterwards they play hip hop music.
Right.
And then white people stick around. And then that's when they feel that they have the liberty to say nigga. Because when the records, come on and it be like, my nigga.
That's
then
what they say.
White people be turning at each other, they be like, my nigga. And I just look at them and they just like, they stop. And it's like, well, I'm just singing the record. No, bitch. I still take it personal,
Yeah, that's why we got to change the context of our lyrics, because words are words, and anything that we use in a derogatory sense to glorify or, in the sense of camaraderie, if they use it, we shouldn't find it offensive, man, to stop using the word ourselves, That's what I feel, Same thing with the word bitch. You hear that on TV all the time,
They're doing it in cartoons now. They saying it in cartoons and everything.
No, really. Have you ever noticed you can hear two sisters have a conversation and every other word is bitch this and no bitch that. But if you just say, look, both of y'all bitches shut up, so now all of a sudden you become the villain.
Yeah. Both of them will turn on your ass.
Yeah, and the bad thing about it is it's like you have the right to say whatever you want to say, but you have little young girls right in your face while you going back and forth with this, so they think all of them nickname is bitch. Yeah. They in the 3rd grade at school calling each other that. So as long as we feel comfortable saying derogatory things towards ourselves, for ourselves, other people feel that liberty to do the same.
They saying it in the porno movies, because my brother sent me a link and he was like, man, you got to watch this shit. And it was like a gangbang thing.
What porno was this?
I don't know, man. He just sent me a link and he's like, you got to check this shit out. And it was like a gangbang. It was like 15 black dudes on 3 white women. Man. And they was just all like, oh, I want that nigga dick. Fuck me, you nigga. And they like, you like this nigga dick? You like this nigga? And I'm like, you serious? And they get away with it, though. Because we allow them.
Thank you.
We allow them to say that.
Yeah.
And then they take right, and it's like, well, if he's allowing me to say it, then I'm going to say it.
Because that's his fetish.
Was the video hot, though?
No.
Oh, that's the problem.
No.
See, if in the sake of art, if you're gonna do something, go over the top like that, at least make it hot.
Going back to the bitch. This is I know I'm backtracking for a second, but
you just wanted to say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I got cut off. Yeah, I want to say bitch. So anyway, I think it's a discredit to women, and I'm saying this is my message to black women. I love you. Stop calling yourselves bitches, especially when y'all congratulating each other, y'all giving each other a compliment. You ever see a woman, she'll give a compliment to a woman who got like a nice Michael Kors bag, right?
Right.
And she was like, oh, girl, I like that purse. Work it, bitch, work it. Yes. I'm like, well, you listening to what you're saying, so if I say it, we fighting.
Right.
So why are you using this like nigga? Like, what's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? And then y'all say, what's up, bitch? Yeah, work it, bitch. I'm like, you don't know this girl. Why you saying it to her? You gonna start a fight that I can't stop.
She just met the girl.
Just met the damn girl.
But they had that Michael Kors in common.
Michael Kors gonna fuck some bitches up.
I mean, but it go back to the reality shows too. If you ever watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I mean, it just goes back to the show that. I mean, when you pitting, sister against sister. And I mean, they fight on TV.
Yeah, just perpetuated bullshit, man. I mean, a lot of them don't know they fall into the trap of exploitation, and they doing it themselves, because no matter what we do out here in this life, we got to realize we have generations coming after us, and we have to be somewhat an example. So to a lot of athletes, a lot of entertainers and performers out there, I think that overall we do a better job with having better examples that we portray for the young people to look up to us.
I mean, that goes without saying. I mean, when you look at the overall picture, I say within the last 10 years, for instance, we have all these people coming out saying that they're not role models, don't look at us as role models. Yet the reality of it is you are role models. When these kids are looking at you on television, on their phones, with the Dre beats and everything, you are in that position of being a role model. So how hard does it have to be for you to make a good example as opposed to just making a willy-nilly fucked up example? And then by the time they have their own kids and raise their own kids, then they want to be responsible. But by that time, you done fucked up a whole generation of kids.
Yeah, most of these cats, they portray themselves as, knuckleheads and tough guys, and they not. A lot of these cats were college students, come from wealthy homes themselves, and were really, to me, squares and suckers. But in front of a TV, behind a microphone, you can portray whatever you want to portray. So I think that you really need to be real with yourself and stop faking it out there, man, because you're leading these kids the wrong way.
Well, that's cool. That's
Fuck
cool.
these kids.
I knew you would say that.
Damn, Jeff, that's
don't
vicious,
like
man. That's kind of brutal, man.
What happened when you nick your head twice? You just don't give a fuck about the world no more.
Well, we about to go to a break right now, and we'll be back. So remember, call in 323-293-3375, and we're going to go to break. We'll be right back after this.
Remember, Jeff Arnold love the kids.
Yeah, it's the West Coast remix. West side, the best side.
Okay, and we're back.
All the way up. They took some slack at the BET Awards.
Who is they?
That was French Montana, Fat Joe, and Remy Ma. Because it was like, their song was like Asian themed.
Really? I know Remy Ma was looking good. I ain't never seen her look that good.
Yeah, so I mean, when they first started off, they had two Asian
Geishas?
Yeah, geishas. Mm-hmm. And one was playing like, an instrument, and then the other one started dancing. And then they had the sheer curtain, and then they were just like dancing and floating in the back with samurai.
So what was offensive about that?
And you know what? People on Twitter took offense to that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's the gangster keyboard.
I think I like
the Twitter troll.
I think I liked the whole presentation. I know when they was tripping off what was it? Was it Big Boy and Boy Andre 3000 when he was doing the Hey Y'all song with the Indians and the Indians got mad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gotten. I mean, social media has gotten even worse now because it's like you really can't do nothing now, because whatever you do, they're gonna come back at you. Like Lena Dunham, she was the star of the HBO show Girls. Mm-hmm. She saw Kanye's new video, and she just went nuts.
Well, she pissed off about that
She
went in the motherfucker.
Kanye's disrespecting women. He looked like these women were like unconscious in the bed, and he had sex with them. She was comparing.
So it had a Cosby thing.
Well, no, it did, because it was like Taylor Swift was in it. She was like knocked out. Kim Kardashian was knocked out, and then this model Anna Wintour, she was knocked out. And Kanye was just like laying like that, and it was all passed out.
Looked like he was trying to get some peace and quiet. I'm gonna check out the video myself.
So I mean, but it's like, political correctness has taken over. So you can't do anything without offending. Whatever you do, you're gonna offend
somebody. So you might as well just go ahead and offend people.
Might as well speak your mind and let it go, because you're not gonna be without question or without
controversy. We're not
above scrutiny or whatever. Like you was talking about the other day, or it was today with the football player with the pistols. What's his name?
Zerline Tipton. He's a former deceased Indianapolis coach running back.
Stupid.
He went to get his car serviced in Indianapolis, and he had to clean out his car,
and he had to take 2 duffel bags out, and in one of the duffel bags there was 2 pistols, and one of them accidentally went off and shot him in the stomach.
Oh, because he accidentally forgot to take the clips and the bullets out?
Yeah, man.
And just threw them in there. He just threw the pistols in a duffel bag with a dirty-ass gym clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Please be responsible for your firearms, people.
Yeah, so he actually shot himself. He did a plexico burst.
A plexico burst, man.
That is crazy. So did he survive or what?
No, he died.
Yeah, so Plexico went to jail for shooting himself, and he
2 years.
And he went to hell for shooting himself.
Yeah.
So where did he shoot himself at?
In the stomach.
In the stomach.
Yes.
Clean his own damn car out.
I think it was a little mini me in the duffel bag.
In there with the pistol?
Yeah, shot it.
Because people do smuggle midgets. They still do smuggle midgets.
Look at the motherfucker in Pennsylvania. I mean, this is how fucked up it is. Look at the dude in Pennsylvania. He had 13 girls for 18 years in his house. Their parents had reported them missing.
And they were staying right within 10 miles radius of where they
and one of the
originally
women
lived
had gave the guy her daughter for some dope.
What?
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, she probably just never paid the money back.
He had babies with a few of them, too.
Yeah, had babies, yeah. I mean, this is some crazy shit out here, man. I mean, imagine that's like the dude in Cleveland. How fucked up he was.
When he had 3 or 4 girls in there?
Yeah, and he's speaking to the girl's father every day. Going by their house.
Drinking beer with him and shit.
Drinking beer with him.
Watching the game.
His
Yeah,
daughter,
talking about, yeah.
his
It's
house.
like, this is the anniversary that, you know, your daughter went missing.
So I bought you a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring me my daughter, nigga. Fuck the Bud Light.
Yeah, so we're going to go out, you know, we're going to have a vigil. He going to stand in the vigil, and he going to go pray, and we're going to go around and ask questions. And then when all that shit said and done, he go back and rape the daughter.
He was worse than Tupac on Juice when he went to the man's funeral.
Yeah.
That's like evil shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, the world is crazy as fuck, man.
Well, you look at the thing that happened over in Turkey. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. Suicide bombers. I've never been able to wrap my head around suicide bombers, especially if you're not like 89, 90, 100. You know what I'm saying? Well, why is you signing up for the suicide bomber thing? You like 30 or something like that. Like, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Get at the grandpa over there that got glaucoma and shit. You know
I'm healthy. I ain't dying.
Yeah, if you on your way out,
yeah.
cool. Take a couple of motherfuckers with you, but not no able-bodied motherfucker. What do they say to your ass to convince you that this your last hurrah?
Hey, man, that's some hell of a convincing.
Yeah.
Because he bust through the terminal and he started shooting with an assault rifle. And then when the police shot back, that's when he blew himself up.
Now that's crazy, man, because see, I would sit there, even if I get to the point where, I don't know if they did some hell of a convincing or something, then I get in there, you know, because I like to revamp, you know, make a mental checklist. So then once I do the checklist, I say, okay, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to blow myself up. Wait. That don't sound right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to take the 0. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because, you know, you can't really convince me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially some people I don't know. Now, it probably would be easier to convince me to be a suicide bomber in a group of motherfuckers that I don't like no goddamn way.
But what happened over in Turkey, now the domino effect is about to happen here in the States. Because now we got a big holiday weekend coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to start leaving because Friday they're going to get them the day off.
Right.
You know, so they can have a big weekend. So now, imagine how fucked up the airport's.
Oh, you're gonna be in line for 8 hours.
I mean, you gotta come.
Yeah, I got a partner of mine over there in Spain.
Yeah, so I'm saying, imagine how TSA is really gonna be this way. I mean, and you can't blame him. I mean, there was a video of this Muslim woman at LAX, and I mean, she was going absolutely berserk. I mean, she was talking about fuck America. You know, the planes are going to blow up.
What?
Y'all just don't know which one. But it's coming.
What?
So they called the police. And they searched her backpack.
So where was she from? Was she American?
She was American.
Yeah. I mean, was she Arab, black?
No, she was
Asian?
black. She was black. She was from...
What they found in her person?
They found nothing.
It wasn't a Michael Kors bag, was it?
No, but the police, they detained her for like 3 hours.
She said, bitch, don't look at my bag.
Yeah, and then they finally released her. And then this reporter was talking to her, and she stood and she talked to him, and she was like, you know, fuck America. It's, you know, it's all about Allah, you know, and it's like, and she was just going off, and she's like, she's like, you know, I hate this country so much. It's like, you know.
What was in her bag?
It was nothing in her bag. I talked with you.
She just talking shit.
Yeah. And then she went in, and she was getting ready to board a plane. And she was talking at the counter, and she's like, "Yeah, I want to get on the plane because I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up."
Did they let her on the shit?
No, they called the police back and the FBI, and then this time they arrested and they actually detained her.
Right, after they had no money for no ticket.
But I mean, just think how fucked up the airports are gonna be this weekend.
Yeah.
So if you try to catch a flight anywhere in the United States, you gotta actually leave 6.5 to 7 hours early.
That's why I like Greyhound.
Because that's gonna even stop too. Because now they bring in all the pre-screening before you get in the terminal.
They never blew shit up on a Greyhound.
Don't give them no idea.
Nope.
Not yet.
Hey, well, don't look at me.
That dog's still on the side of that bus.
I'm telling you, man, because the thing is, the terrorist thing, I make fun of it or whatever, but yeah, it's a real threat. But, if you really want to stop shit, do the right thing. Leave the motherfuckers alone. Leave their ass alone, and then leave your ass alone. It's just that simple. Quit fucking with motherfuckers. Everybody want to keep fucking with them and then get mad when they push back. You dig what I'm saying? The answer to the whole problem is quit fucking with them. What you say?
I agree with you.
And it's that simple.
Anybody can be pushed so far, but a lot of people really just classify extremism in any form and attach that to the religion of Islam, which that has nothing to do with the righteous principles of Islam. So, you got to learn how to separate things. Anybody can say they whatever they are, but anytime you perform acts like that, you showing the world what you are. Okay, God doesn't work in that way. Now, politically and military-wise, how this world has been military-wise by using the United States military to police all over the world.
Yep.
What they don't tell you is about the country's foreign policy. The politicians want to say these people just hate us. They don't say why they hate us because we're American, we're free, but they don't see the forms of oppression and the carnage that this federal government and also the CIA starts in other countries. But whatever you do in the dark comes to light, and that's just what's happening right now today in our own street.
And it's the same thing that like what they constantly hammering Hillary over is the Libya, the Benghazi thing. I mean, trust me, I feel for the 4 Americans that were killed. I feel for them.
But all of that is bigger than Hillary.
Exactly right. They went over there and they ousted Gaddafi, and they wanted to start and set up their government.
And it didn't work.
And it's like, you got to understand, you get the good and the bad.
You
had some people that was for that, but then you had those that were Gaddafi lovers, that worship Gaddafi, and those, they stayed and they stuck around, and they didn't want America there. So, I mean, so that's like dropping a crip in a blood neighborhood.
Right.
And some shit is going to happen. Ain't going to be no, protection and all that when they come to get your ass. Right. When the dogs come out, they say, oh, we got one in the neighborhood. Let's rush over there and get them before the police do.
So our failed foreign policy has really gave birth to this new wave of terrorists and all these groups,
Well, it's more. They like to call them terrorists. I like to just call them people that ain't go over that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you sit there and
that part of
go
the world
for it,
they call themselves freedom fighters.
Yeah, if you're gonna go for some shit, that's one thing. But don't get mad at a motherfucker because he tired of y'all breaking into his house and taking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't just gonna be happy with you. Like, oh damn, this nigga just came in there and got all my goddamn sugar again.
Like, damn, you again.
And it's just like the pieces starting to come together for the puzzle. Like I call him now the Orlando shooter.
Yeah.
It's like he wasn't a terrorist. He was a closet homosexual.
Yeah, he was.
That got outed, because he was on with that gay app Grindr, and they said that he visited several clubs. So he had sex with this one guy who had AIDS, and the guy died. So when he went to get a checkup, it came back negative, but they told him it didn't show now, but you have to come back 4 to 6 months. It might be there. So that's a heavy thing on him. Walking around like, do I have this? Did this dude get this to me?
And if you got a truck full of pistols at the same time.
Yeah, but he was just pissed off, because he got contracted, or he thought he might have been contracted with AIDS that somebody gave to him. So that was his revenge of getting back at that person. So to camouflage that he didn't want to be known as being gay or closeted gay.
He wanted to be known as some lone wolf martyr.
Yeah, so that's why he called 911 and, he was yelling, Allah Akbar, this is ISIS. No, that ain't got nothing to do with it. You gay, so you don't want your family to know that you gay and your friends, so you want to go down and act some martyr and that this is a terrorist. No, that
Well,
wasn't it.
you got a lot of Middle Eastern people, Arabs, and persons over here in America that are born here that pretty much, man, just the fiber of the country or whatever has totally taken them away from their principles, man. So they caught up in all kind of shit, drugs, prostitution, homosexuality, and everything.
For that freedom.
It's like you in a country where that is forbidden. Now,
You're like a kid in a candy store.
yeah, you growing up in a country where everything goes. You know,
like, wait a minute,
so
it's
a lot
on
of
the puppy.
people. A lot of people test the waters, and like you say, they like things.
Oh, we
but
got
they,
a caller. We got a caller coming in. Let's see what this caller got to say. We got a caller. Yeah, what's happening? No, go ahead. What topic you referring to?
Kanye. Yes, he is, because you gotta understand the fabric of that family. Once she done with him, and someone that comes along that's better, because as she gets older, her career is gonna go down.
But that booty gonna still be
but
around.
she's not gonna be as relevant. So the thing that she constantly does is she reinvents herself. So once she stops reinventing herself, and once you get over the fact that, okay, she got another ass lift, she got new breast implants, she got cheeks, she got her face done again. So now I need somebody younger than me that's hotter in the rap game, or up and coming basketball player that's gonna keep me relevant now. And once that,
but you know what?
Once that, hold up and say, but once she does that, yeah, and once she gets rid of him, because he's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
And he's gonna snap.
But you know what? You got a good point, Lady E, because I might have to retort, because if he does what OJ did, all of the fake shit that she got on her, it probably won't even hit a major organ. You know what I'm saying? It might not even hit a major artery. You know what I'm saying? He stabbed them titties, and she can still be walking around moving. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker gonna go through.
Plus, he could just get rid of her and start dating Caitlyn.
No,
we talking
about Caitlyn.
No, that motherfucker gonna go through the whole family. He gonna kill everybody. He gonna be like, I'm gonna put all you bitches to rest, where y'all ain't gonna destroy another black man again. Look at the brother. Look at the brother that's dating. Look at the brother that's dating the mama. Look at the brother that's dating the mama. Look how much. Look how much scrutiny that motherfucker had to go through.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was put under a microscope, and they look at all the shit he had to sign. When you leave her,
they didn't do a credit check on it.
No, they ran everything on that brother. Background, credit check, HIV, sexual transmitted diseases, made him sign a telephone book of shit. When you leave her, or if y'all break up, you cannot say shit about her, or you will be sued. You can't bring up your relationship, nothing. So he had to sign a confidentiality form to fuck with her.
So he just sitting over there like Stedman and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He walking around on eggshells.
And ain't said a goddamn word.
Exactly.
He know where his money coming from.
I would have married Oprah and took her last name.
All right, Lady E.
They put up a picture of them before the Kardashians, and they all look fucked up.
Yeah.
What they look like, the Partridge Family?
Yeah, they all look fucked up. And then they hating on their brother Rob because he marrying Black China, and they don't like her, and they calling her a hoe. And I'm like, ain't that the pot kettle calling the kettle black? But all them motherfuckers go black though. The only one that don't go black is Courtney. Oh, because Caitlin about to get some black dick. Huh? Oh.
Don't even throw Chris Brown on there like that. That's
But they.
Oh. Fuck you in a coma, girl.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Shit, if the dick don't do it, a bat show no will.
damn, this porno radio?
Ray Rice, I asked me like, bitch, go to sleep. Hey.
But thank you, ladies, for
Slipping
calling
one of
in.
them Bill Cosby cocktails.
We gonna have you on the show one day, so keep in touch. All right. All right. We about to wrap this up, man. This to me has been a very exciting show, you know, and we wanted to thank our guest Ray Chapman for coming in. Ray, what kind of stuff you got coming up next?
See, this is where my hair started going back like that.
Oh, that's where that little whole thing.
Yeah, there's the whole
This
thing.
been like this since I was a kid. I don't know what happened.
Okay, well, it's time because it's slowly walking back.
Hey, look,
Well,
you
I
see, Ray,
should do that,
you see, he went right to it and rubbed.
I know exactly what it
He
is.
didn't need no mirror or nothing.
Went around the whole line.
And that's where mine was going all the way back there, like the pardon of the sea. And I'm like, I can't live like that. Come on, man.
Yeah, but so what he tried to tell you is come on, brother, let it go.
That's
Let it
all,
go.
that's
Let it
all
go,
that
brother.
sizzling from frying your damn hair.
Yeah,
Talking
there
about
you
that's
go.
my
There
bad.
you
But
go.
see, I
You
can
used to have Jerry
do
curl?
the ball thing and still be sexy. So that's no big deal.
Exactly.
I can do it. I can knock it out.
You used to have a Jerry curl?
Why you doing my business?
He looked like he had a
Yeah, I had a curl.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I thought when I had a curl, man? When I cut it, it was back in '85. That's how long I kept that shit.
Mhm.
85 in the 8th grade. I said, you know, everybody had waves. Remember the waves? You brush your hair like 100 times this way, throw the cap on. I said, yeah, I got a Jerry curl. It's crazy. If I cut this shit, I'm automatically have waves.
That was some fucked up thinking.
That's what I was thinking. Because your hair net is oily for all that length of time. I'm thinking, I
And
got it made.
that's when you got that swimming pool up there.
That's what happened. Damn, Jerry curl.
There you go.
You're so blind.
So what you got coming up, man?
I'm just writing right now, so in the middle of putting some stuff together. So
That means you ain't doing shit.
not yet. So I'm working on 30 minutes. So once I get that shit out the way, now I
All
can
right.
go room and do 10.
But we love having you today anyway. You know what I'm saying? When you get some shit together, let us know and fix that hole. You know, we got some shit for that. You put some glue on there, rub a cat on that motherfucker.
Well, I ain't saying about that knot on your forehead. I don't know what
That's called a forget me not.
That's called knock you the fuck out if you just stay awake.
What you got coming up, Faruq?
Oh, me and Marv just got a couple of shows we got planned to do.
On the 29th is our next one at
Yeah.
the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater. That's where
Where's
it's
it
going to be
located
at. 4305 Degnan Boulevard, the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater. You guys should go on that website also, by the way, and check out some upcoming events. Cause,
Give a shout out to Big Spike, too.
yeah, his
birthday
birthday. Spike's birthday was yesterday at the Improv. He had a great turnout. You know, if you guys don't know Big Spike, you won't be able to miss him. You go down to the Improv on any Monday night, and he's going to be the one that looks like a Cheshire cat with the biggest smile in the world. You can't miss him.
Yes.
Like Rodney King with good teeth.
Do you know who I am? That's his favorite line.
I'm the
He tell
big dog. I'm
yeah,
the big dog.
he tell everybody that.
And I got coming up.
Yeah, what you got coming up?
I'm about to go
It
home
sure
and
ain't no
try.
hair.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to go home and try to bootleg and cut my motherfucking lights on. Find me an extension cord and try to run it to the liquor store.
That's funny.
So I'm good though, man. But no, you know, I'm hustling, grinding, you know, doing what I do.
Well, we glad to see you back, Jeff. And, you know, your hair looks good, even though it's in your
Thank
pocket.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming out and listening and tuning in to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge featuring the super co-hosts Jeff Arnold and Faruq and our special guest tonight, Mr. Ray Chapman. And thank y'all for coming out and
Peace.
watching. Tune in next week.
Peace to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You done stole your pen back?
Yes.
Shit, that's pretty fun.
Shit.
That was a good one, man.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But shit is like sometimes we have a week where the topics are just literally fall into your damn lap.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that dude killed himself. Who? The one you
Dummy.
said he killed
Yeah,
himself.
he the football player?
Yeah, the one who shot himself.
Stupid ass.
Nigga, that nigga's stupid, man.
I don't feel sorry for people to go out like that, man. I just can't.
Nigga, I'm like, okay, wow. It's like, okay.
That was dumb. Where you got
You
somebody?
being irresponsible. You don't need that many damn guns.